Here we go. Oh yeah, that works, guys. Look at that. We got a hopper. We got a hopper. How efficient is it? Not very, guys. Not. What? Hey, how's it going, guys? Spy here with another scrap mechanic episode. So this episode is going to be a little different. If you guys did not know, it has been a year since I uploaded my very first scrap mechanic episode. And on January 22nd, 2016, I built my very first scrap mechanic vehicle. If you guys remember what it was a very, very basic hopper vehicle that used bearings and suspensions to propel itself forward. And it was pretty cool, but looking back on it, that was a very simple creation, which only took me about 20 to 30 minutes to actually build. And what we are going to do this episode, guys, is we are actually going to be building that creation again. We're going to be making it better. Now, I know that a bunch of other scrap mechanic YouTubers have been doing videos like this, and that's because scrap mechanic actually just released last year around the same time. So that means all of us were starting scrap mechanic all at once, which was pretty cool. All right, so let's get right into this episode and let's recreate my very first vehicle. It might be a little different because I remember using wood for the base of the vehicle and some metal to counterweight it. But now, since we have the spring adjustments, we can actually redesign it with any material we want. And I'm gonna try to make it with metal, concrete, and wood all together. I don't know if we're gonna use all those materials, but let's begin. We're gonna build the cab. We're gonna make this look a little nicer with all the new parts that we did not have back then. We're gonna try to make this a little bit lighter, maybe some wood in the middle here. I'll kind of make it look a little better. But we're gonna make the cab here. We're gonna add a seat. We could add a bathtub, but that's not quite out yet. Oh, I removed it. That looks pretty cool. Will our seat fit in there though, is the question. No, it won't. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. Get our seat in there. I wish the seats would fit right under easily, but you know what? I don't think that's gonna happen. That looks alright, I guess. Doesn't it, guys? I guess so. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks like a sci-fi looking cab, I guess. And then we just gotta add the back piece here. I don't know. I think I'm mostly just gonna use thrusters and some springs and bearings. I'll add 4 thrusters here so that I can balance it out if I need to, because I could see the weight being a little uneven. Well, there we go, guys. There is the body. I still don't know what it is, but it looks pretty cool. Now we're gonna try to get the legs on this thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this really, but we're gonna kind of design it after like a frog leg or something. And this will go out this way, like that. We're gonna have a bearing here. We're gonna have this go out this way, and we're gonna have another bearing here for the foot. I guess. There we go. This is gonna look so weird, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. And then when we press the button, we gotta make it jump. So we're gonna have this go really far down, I guess. Let's see if that does something. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And then this one here is gonna have to get forced down too. So we're gonna have it go red, I guess. A really high number, like 90. And this one we'll put -45 so it stays flat. Let's see if this works. Well, it's kind of working, isn't it? I guess. And now we can open up the cockpit. Okay, it's pretty cool. And now we need to hook this up to a seat there. And let's close the cockpit here. And let's press 2. Ready, guys? Not really working, is it? We need to have a block in here that forces it to spring. So, right, I guess, somewhere in here, we will have it so that it will stop the controller from pushing the bearing. We'll have a little bearing that pops a thing out so it can't move. We're gonna have this timer release the peg there, which is gonna make the legs spring forward. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I was trying to get at there, guys. See, once we press this, the legs will be stuck from moving. And once we release it, it'll just fling it forward, I think. I don't know. That's a concept. That's a concept design, guys. We are going to see, though. Kind of. It's kind of working. Okay, now I gotta do that on the other side. What am I even doing, guys? I don't even know. There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Oh, well, that's not what I really wanted. Oh, these creations need a lot of tweaking. It does it backwards, well, not forward. Hopefully that works. Let's see. Open this up. Let's try this out. Close the hatch. Here we go. Oh yeah, that works, guys. Look at that. We got a hopper. We got a hopper. How efficient is it? Not very, guys. Not what? What is going on, guys? What is this thing? I don't know, but it looks cooler than the first one I've ever made. Don't you guys kind of agree? I don't know what I'm... Why do I build stuff like this, guys? Why do I even do this? Oh. Immobilized. Oh, man. Alright, so the next step, I believe, is to add little arms to the front, as well as getting our thrusters to boost when our legs boost. That should work. This is a pretty unique build, I think. Okay, let's try this out. Here we go. Oh, no. It needs to be a little longer than that. So I'm gonna say a couple seconds. Like I said, guys, this kind of stuff needs a lot of tweaking. But here we go. Let's try this out. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Totally. Just boost the rockets up a bit. Oh, man. A little too much boost. Stop it. Okay, let's try this out. This should work, hopefully. Oh, no, no. I messed it up. I messed it up. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Don't you guys think? Look at that. I like how dirt just comes up from the new update whenever the rockets shoot off. Look at that. We're doing pretty good. Now, should we add little legs to the front to kind of stabilize it when it lands? I think we should, because that looks like it kind of hurts. We got our little front legs there, and they should work. What is this thing? It's creepy, guys. It's really creepy. Okay. And here we go. I think it died, guys. I think it died. This is what I have so far, guys. It's gonna put its arms down and it's gonna do a somersault. So what I'm thinking is I should not move the front legs very much at all. Let's try this out. Oh yeah, look at that. That was much better, guys. Nice. Very cool. All right. We're going somewhere. I'm totally gonna use this in survival when it comes out. I'm just kidding, guys. This thing is not efficient at all, but it's kind of cool. I wish it would hop a little higher, but I don't want to have to use a stabilizer to stabilize it. There we go. Look at that. Pretty cool. All right, so let's color this thing and give it a little more detail. So, I'm gonna get a paint gun out, and I'm going to paint this pretty much, I don't know, a green and stuff like that. It's gonna be a hopper. Well, we don't want it to be green, do we? Because it's in a really weird terrain. Let's color it this blue here. It's gonna be a, I guess, some type of alien frog. The alien frog thing. Yeah, alien frog color. There we go. Don't question it, guys. I'm not good at building stuff. But this is a lot better than my one I had before. Even though this one's probably a little slower, this one's a lot cooler. I learned a lot since I started out. I forgot the most important thing, guys. Making it turn. So we're gonna have some buttons on the inside to get this thing to actually turn, if possible. So I don't think it's gonna do much, but we're gonna have some buttons to get it to turn. And there it is, guys. There is the new hopper. It's still not the greatest, guys, but I think it's a lot better than the one we made about a year ago. Anyways, let's try this thing out. I haven't tried out the turning yet, so we're gonna close the cockpit. We are gonna test this out. So we're gonna hop like this. There we go. And now we can actually turn it. Yeah, we can turn it midair too. We press the buttons like this. Oh yeah, that works great. That works awesome. Okay. I messed it up. Well, see, the pegs there kind of mess up sometimes. There we go. This takes a little resetting. Let's try this out again. Let's turn left this time. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I gotta change the timing of the pegs there. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Well, guys, let's test this out up on top of the mountains. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try to jump off the mountain. We're gonna call this the Blue Frog Hopper. Okay, here's our Frog Hopper. Let's turn it this way. Oh, wrong way. Turn it this way. Hop in the cab here. Close it. Let's see if we could get up there. Ready, guys? I'm preparing to get up there. Okay. There we go. Let's go. Is this gonna work? Nope. I was on an angle, so I jumped backwards, and now I'm stuck. Well then. If it had a stabilizer, that would be a little easier, but I don't want to do that. I forgot the color of the bottom. Where's a good spot to jump off from? Right here. Looks good to me. Hop in the cab. Close the cab. And here we go, guys. This is to commemorate 1 year of scrap mechanic videos on my channel. Why did I even build this? This took an hour to build, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this build. Otherwise, let's go. Jump off, and here we go. Whoa. Well, we're not done quite yet, guys. Got a little ways to go still. Just keep hopping. Jumping off. This should go right off the edge. Awesome. Now we're just gonna tumble to the bottom. Can we hop again? Can we hop again? Backwards hop. Yeah, that's awesome. And into the little valley we go. And now our frog has a little home to stay for the rest of time. And he's stuck. But anyways, guys, there is our new hopper. It's still not the greatest, but it is a lot better than the first one I made on my very first scrap mechanic video. I would love to see you guys remake this or design one very similar. I could see this being better with a better spring system here and maybe a stabilizer. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video anyways, even though it was a little weird. Such a weird creation. But thank you guys for being here for the scrap mechanic videos. It's been an awesome year, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and remember, stay sweet. Bye.